A father and son from El Dorado County accused of starting the devastating Caldor fire of 2021 will not stand trial. On Friday, Judge Vicki Ashworth ruled that there isn't sufficient evidence to take 68-year-old David Scott Smith and 34-year-old Travis Shane Smith to trial.
The judge viewed all the evidence from the prosecution. There was no real defense evidence. This was just the questioning of the prosecution evidence. The judge did what she's required to do, is determine whether there's probable cause that this crime was committed by them, enough for us to go to trial down the road sometime. And she said, looking at it that way, there's just not probable cause here to go to trial down the road on the charge of starting the fire.
The Caldor fire began the night of August 14, 2021. It ravaged more than 220,000 acres and burned in 3 counties. Prosecutors believe the fire started in a gulch frequented by locals who shoot their weapons there, and that flames ignited after a bullet struck rock in the gulch. The Smiths were out in the area on August 14th, riding on a Razor off-road side-by-side vehicle when they spotted the fire.
They were the first to see it. In fact, they tried to put it out after they called it in. It really got to be a very big fire, as we all know, and then it consumed thousands of acres.
Attorney Mark Reichel, who is one of the defense attorneys on the case, says the pair could have left the area after reporting the fire, but instead decided to drive toward a couple of miners they saw earlier and warn them about the growing flames. Reichel says law enforcement took the Razor's GPS, which showed the route the Smiths traveled, supporting their account of exactly where they passed.
So it shows clearly that they made a decision to turn around and go back and warn the miners.
One of those miners testified during the prelim hearing.
And his voice kind of breaks, almost like he's going to cry. And he says that if they had not come back up to warn us, we'd have been right in the middle of that fire.
Reichel says the prosecution's own expert testified that if a bullet struck a rock, it could have smoldered for weeks before a fire started.
There's no way to know how that fire started, number one. And even if it's a theory that it was a bullet striking rock, there's no way to know when that bullet struck that rock.
The expert also looked at a lightning strike and arson as possible causes of the fire.
So I think what you have here is there's a very strong chance this was an arson-set fire.
Reichel says after 2 long years, father and son can breathe a bit, but still face charges regarding weapons possession.
They're incredibly law-abiding and patriotic and good people. Oh, my gosh. Everyone who knows them will say the same thing. They're truly wonderful people.
Covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.